Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can take any image from your supplier for any product. Like, look at this one. This is like a collagen mask or whatever. And then just using simple images, you can turn it into images like this of influencers and, just amazing product photography that is nothing like you could generate on your own, right? Or a graphic designer. These are 100% AI made and they're on theme and they look absolutely insane. And then take those images and then turn it into a video ad. Okay, like animate all of the images and turn it into an insane series of video ads for your brand. I'm actually just fast forward through this. An insane video ad for your business that you can use to run ads. Okay, so this is going to be the workflow. Now, what's really important to understand with all of this, guys, is that this entire process is done using AI employees. And this isn't some huge tool or anything like that. All of these AI employees, they work on ChatGPT itself. So as long as you have ChatGPT, you're going to be able to use my entire workflow to be able to just create all of these different assets from very simple images. Like, images like this, I'm sorry, but they're not going to help you sell. Okay, these are very basic. You have to turn them into like a brand, right? Like this, look at how beautiful this brand looks. And this is modeled after like a $1 million e-com brand. I'll show you everything in this entire process. Okay, let's go ahead and do this step by step. So this is a 3-step process to get all of this done. And I'll just leave the output here on the left. Okay, to get this done, you're going to need 3 people. Okay, and all these 3 guys, they work on ChatGPT. So for the first person you need is a branding expert. The next chat you need is a graphic designer, and the final chat you need is a video maker or video animator. Okay, you need 3 employees. Okay, now I have special prompts. So you just open a link in a new tab. I have 3 prompts that I'll tell you how to get access to. But as soon as you paste the prompt in, it turns ChatGPT into an employee. Okay, essentially what it turns ChatGPT into is it will make that chat focused on just one goal. Okay, and effectively turning it into an employee. You don't have to do anything. You just have to answer questions and go through the process very easily, and you'll be left with this. Okay, and these outputs, guys, I've been in e-com for a really, really long time. It's very difficult to get outputs like this. And I've seen AI tools like, what is this, Higgsfield, right? I was checking this thing out, right? Hold on, how much is Higgsfield? Like I signed up for it as well. Hold on, how much is it? Higgsfield is, what is it, monthly? I'm on the $30 a month plan. Okay, this is what I'm on, right? I'm on the $30 a month plan. And for the life of me, I tried to create images like this. I wasn't able to, because I thought, oh, there's this great UGC AI tool that's going to help me. No, it didn't. Like I genuinely tried. And tools like this are going to charge you $30 a month, XYZ, and not give you what you need, specifically for e-commerce and in dropshipping, is just great looking images. That's all you need. Amazing product images that you can put on your Instagram page, that can put on your website, right? And then, you're going to need some assets for video ads, right? Like, look at this, like just insanely, hold on, where is it? Give me a second. I opened up, there it is. Okay, there it is. You just need like insanely good image. Like, look at this video. Like, I mean, this is what you need to get like insane feedback, click-through rates, whatever you need. Okay, so now let me talk you through the setup. Okay, now that you've gotten the prompts, I'll show you how towards the end of the video, and you've taken the prompts and you've put prompt number 1. You just go on new chat. Okay, and you enter the prompt. Okay, again, like I said, once you enter the prompt, it'll turn ChatGPT, it'll turn that chat into an AI employee. And you need 3. You need 1 that is the creative director. You need 1 that's the graphic designer, and you need 1 that's the video animator. Okay, now what is the role of the creative director? Okay, now I'm going to show you what happens when you enter the prompt in for all of the 3. I'm just putting it in another window. Okay, so once you've gone ahead, okay, and you've put all the 3 prompts in, okay, let's start with the creative director and let's just work with him. You work with them one at a time, and you just work with them one at a time, answer their questions, and get outputs like this. It is really that simple. Okay, so let's work with the creative director. Now, what the creative director's role is to understand what type of image to make. Okay, he's going to set the tone, he's going to come up with the colors, he's going to come up with the product style. Like, he's going to decide, like, okay, there needs to be a heart underneath the pillow, and the colors and the look and the feel. Like, he's going to come up with all of this. That's not really something that you do. Okay, so what the creative director is going to ask you for is, hey, can you upload some reference images, because I want to decide the style of images that I want to create for you, but for that I'm going to need some reference images. Like, are you like essentially the best thing that you can do here is model an already successful brand. Now, this is what I did. Okay, I went to Instagram and I searched for some makeup brands. This is a really, really popular makeup brand, 7.3 million followers. They're probably doing multi-million dollars a month in revenue. And I just essentially took some of their images, okay, and then I gave it to ChatGPT. I just literally grabbed these screenshots off Instagram, and I said, hey, this is the brand that I want to model. I mean, I looked at this and I said, hey, you know what, this product, you know, it kind of looks very similar to their brand, and I want to use them as reference. So now they understood that, okay, this is Charlotte Tilbury, which is a big makeup brand, and now I know what you want your images to look like. Next thing is like, hey, can you educate me on the product, right? What's the product? Okay. Then essentially what I did was I just went to Amazon, downloaded the product images, and this could be AliExpress, your Alibaba supplier, whoever. Okay. And then I just gave it a little bit, some text so that it understands what the product is, right? And again, I just got the text from this. I just literally copied this and pasted it in here. Okay. And then finally it's saying, okay, why, like, what's your goal with these images? Like, why do you need them? And I said, you know what, I want really good images of models using the product. That would be perfect for Instagram. Now that it has all of this, perfect, we're ready to begin. Okay. And what did I do? I'm just answering questions. Now, what do normal people do? They go back and forth with ChatGPT to try to create these images. No, I want it like this. No, I want it like this. Like, there's a lot of back and forth. And that's what I used to do until I figured out that AI employees will do all of this for me. Okay. So then, perfect. Now we're ready to begin. The first thing it's going to do is going to get the style guide fixed. Okay. So this is the entire style guide. Like, what the colors are, what the lighting is, what the background is, how the subject needs to be framed, what the shadow is, what the tone is. It figures all of this out for me. Perfect. Okay. And then it gives me a nice summary. And this is important because we're going to need to give this information to our graphic designer. Okay. So just bear that in mind. Then it's going to ask us approve or suggest changes. Like, that's it. Do you like what I said, or do you want to make some changes? I like what it said. I think, anyways, I don't understand a lot of this. Like, for example, if you wanted to get this image made, you need to give this level of feedback in a prompt. Okay. You need to give this level of feedback to any graphic designer. Okay. So that's why your images look very basic, is because you're not giving it that level of detail. Just look at this image. Look at the level of detail in here. Like, it's just absolutely shocking. Okay, anyways, so then once that's done, okay, I approved it. Then, like, okay, now the style is locked. Let's move on. It comes up with 7 images that it thinks will look perfect for what I'm trying to achieve. The before bed glow up, the luxury shelfie, peel off, vanity, texture, couples, flat lay with a heart, right? I told you, right? It came up with the fact that this thing needs to be under a heart. Like, this thing, the ChatGPT came up with this. Okay, perfect. Then I said, you know what? Will you approve it? And I said, yeah, I feel like these images are great. I rarely give a lot of feedback. I just honestly have designed these AI employees to be really good at what they do. So there's very little feedback involved. Okay. And then I said, you know what? Approved. Great. And then it went ahead and it came up with detailed image instructions. And all of this is for the graphic designer. So every single image that is here, it's come up with very detailed image instructions. Okay, now the role of the creative director is over. Okay, AI employee 1, his job is done. That's why you don't see anything below this chat. Okay, now we move on to AI employee number 2, which is on a separate chat. AI employee 2 and AI employee number 1, they're not doing the same thing. This guy is focused on what the image should look like. This guy, the designer, is focused on, okay, now that someone's already figured out what the image needs to look like, I need to actually go ahead and create the image, okay? So what is the graphic designer, our world-class graphic designer, gonna ask us for? Well, he's saying, hey, can you give me the visual identity? Can you explain to me what you want the brand to look like? Then I said, you know what? It's asked for 3 steps. I said, let's do this step by step. Here's step 1. Let's give it the brand's visual identity, okay? So I went here, I copied the visual identity from AI employee number 1, okay? Here it is. I've copied all of this, okay? And I just went ahead, whoop, pasted it over here, and then boom, it said, stunning, your brand's visual identity has been clearly defined as Charlotte Tilbury. Here's what I've locked in. It's locked in all of the things. Then it's saying, hey, can you give me some reference images? Because it needs to understand visually as well what your images need to look like. Well, I did the same. I just uploaded all of these images to AI employee number 2. Great. Then it's saying, now I really understand what you want to look like. Okay. Next is like, hey, can you upload the product image? Because we've explained to the visual guide what our products are. We've not explained it to our graphic designer just yet, right? So it's asking me for product images. I've said, okay, great. Here's the product images and here is a little description about it. Perfect. Now it knows the visual identity, reference images. It knows the product. It's so well trained on what to do. Now it's just like, hey, can you tell me the first, describe the scene, okay, you'd like me to visualize, okay? All I did was, all the scenes are here, right? I copied this, I pasted it in here, and then I pasted a reference image, okay? And boom. I did it again for the second one, and boom. And I kept doing that, okay? I kept doing that, and I kept getting insane images one after the other. Okay, and that's where I have 7 amazing images to go. And then I can continue to get, look at this image, guys. I'm sorry, but just can we take a minute and look at this image and how insane this looks? By the way, this filter, this highly reflective style, that's because I used that Instagram for it, okay? But it's insane. It's insane, okay? Anyways, then once I have all of my images, now it's time to animate them, okay? You can animate these images and have basically videos of your product, okay? You can have all of these amazing videos of your product, okay? Look at this. This is just freaking crazy, okay? So then what did I do? I went to my last AI employee. Now that my designer has come up with all these wonderful images, I went to my animator and I started uploading these images one after the other, and it gave me an animation prompt. Okay, it gave me a prompt that if I put in any tool, it will animate this image perfectly, okay? Now the tool that I use, guys, is TopView.ai. And I'm going to be doing a little bit more of an in-depth video about these guys. I think they're amazing, and their new feature has launched. Again, link to TopView is down in the description below. But all you do is go to TopView.ai and go to their image or text to video. Okay, and then you go to their image to video, and then you upload images, and then you just take what your animator is giving you, this one line. Okay, basically your animator figures out the best way to animate the videos. Okay, and there it is. Look at this. Just look at how insane these videos look like. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to see how well they animated. Okay, and just look at this. It's freaking crazy. And then you have all of these wonderful animations. Now you can use these as GIFs. You can use these for your video ads. You can use this for whatever you wish. All right. And with that very simple workflow, you have all of these assets from just very, very simple images that you get from your supplier. Okay, so now you may be wondering, Ali, how do I do this? Can you show me exactly how to get all of these AI employees? Well, the link to the AI employees are going to be the first link in the description. Grab all my 3 AI employees and start generating assets like this for your business. Images, videos, whatever it is that you need, go ahead and grab them, start using them, and just save yourself a ton of time, a ton of money, and a ton of headache. There's very little going back and forth. Just follow the steps and you will have crazy output like this for your AI images and videos, specifically created for e-commerce, not like Instagram or social media growth or anything. I'm not involved in that. I'm involved in helping e-commerce business owners, dropshipping, private labeling, just e-commerce brands. If you're someone who's pioneered a product, right? Doesn't matter who you are. If you're doing e-com, you're in the right place. Click the first link down below and go ahead and get access to your AI employees. Click the second link down below. Start using TopView.ai to animate it. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any further questions for me. Be sure to like this video if this made sense, and subscribe to the channel because we drop videos like this pretty much every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.